Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I post another video or go live. If you're one of my family, go ahead and buckle up and enjoy the ride. Let's go ahead and get this video started.
Good morning. How are you? We are here for a 3 Moms update. We just said goodbye to July. It is the first Sunday of August, so here we go. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started first with Olivia. I had the opportunity to see Olivia's video yesterday where she basically let us in on a really big secret. It was really kind of shocking, but I just was really kind of taken aback, but certainly appreciated her sharing with us, and I kind of feel sorry for you, girl. Did they really break up? Look, last week we saw them at the pool. We saw it was Christian's birthday. They were having a wonderful time. And this week, Olivia tells us that Gerard has been soliciting a prostitute. Yes, you heard me, a prostitute. I mean, my God. She somehow, I guess, when they were in the middle of having a conversation, maybe some arguments, whatever, she sets up a recording. I think she put her camera or she put her phone and down and on record and recorded what seemed to be a very real conversation. So I don't know. What did you guys think about that? Comment down below. I mean, it was pretty shocking. So I'm not really sure what the situation was that made him feel that he needed to reach out and hire a prostitute or, get information about the service or book somebody. I don't know what was going on. And honestly, I'd love to understand why a man would do that other than the obvious. But, clearly they're married, and but for whatever reason, that's what was going on. He admitted to it. He said that nothing happened, but he did make the phone call, so it was in his mind. And she was quite offended and not happy. She basically, in the video, says that she put it out because she just wants it to be over. She feels absolutely humiliated and is looking to move forward to potentially having a divorce. She also this week, as if that wasn't enough, but that just happened yesterday, she did a video earlier in the week really defending why she took the 3rd bedroom as an office, and really explained the dynamic of working from home and now having the lash business and having to create content and editing and needing quiet, and really using that space as an office, because it seems as on the YouTube streets and her supporters and maybe even those who are not supporters had opinions on why she would take a room and not give a room to one of her older children, either the oldest or the boy. And basically the children are small and can all still continue to bunk together, as well as the fact that, again, this is how I make my money and I need quiet. So potentially now with Gerard out of the house, maybe she would put her office in her bedroom. I don't know. But of course we will see as time goes on. So next we're going to just go right on into Jasmine. Hey Jasmine, hey girl. Jasmine has been staying out of the way and minding her business and doing lots of hauls. Guys, we've been seeing Jasmine do haul after haul after haul for months now. Jasmine is rocking out the hauls, rocking out the promos, getting things done, and that is good. I think I've seen her not complain much more about money. Every now and again she does, but old habits die hard. But she has been doing lots of hauls. Most recently we saw her with a Rose Gal haul. Shouts out to Rose Gal. Rose Gal sent her obviously some very nice pieces. She looked amazing. One question though, did they just send the exact same stuff to Chrissy? Like, were these specific pieces that everybody got? Because I thought it was really interesting that two people could pick out basically all the same stuff. Or maybe they're sharing. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm not sure. Next, Jasmine also, we are seeing in a video, I think it was put up this morning really early. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go watch it, and I'll have some maybe commentary on it by itself, that she traveled to Houston for the twins party. And what twins am I talking about? I'm talking about Chrissy's twins. She went to see Chrissy for the first time and got to visit Chrissy at her home. And I was like, wait a second, is that Ming? But then I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe that was her, but I heard she was there, but I'm not sure. And I'm talking about Ming for King. But yes, the BFFs were finally united or reunited at Chrissy's house. They got to meet up. The kids got to meet, and I'm sure it was amazing for the two families to kind of get together, which is really nice because obviously these two ladies are friends, and that's a beautiful thing. It's been 3 months now that Chrissy has been in Houston. I don't know if that was the best timing though to visit the city of Houston, as that there has been a surge from the pandemic, and this city is really in crisis. But hey, I'm assuming that they used all, protective gear and face masks and social distancing and all of that. So that kind of concludes Jasmine. I mean, like I said, Jasmine has really been kind of staying out of the way, really, more drama-free, and also keeping busy working on her mother's channel. So, her mom's posting, well, really Jasmine's posting, and we are just, Mom Duke's channel is just, continuing to grow, and she's cooking and all of that. But I think Jasmine serves as kind of like producer, director, maybe even some filming, so cinematographer for her mom's channel. So looks like Jasmine had a great time. They worked, they IG live, they did lots of things, which was fun, and which you expect to have with two vloggers who are besties and seeing each other for the first time in a long time. So anyway, now to Chrissy. Chrissy did celebrate her twins' birthday. It was their 7th, so that's huge. You have your twins at their 7th birthday party. Looked like they had fun. They had Kona Ice. They had Bounce House. They also, of course, did photo shoots. I mean, Jasmine took the time to film a bathing suit haul in the backyard, and we saw the Bounce House right back there before they picked it up. But they were both filming bathing suits, lingerie, all of those things, and just working and momming, and that was great. Chrissy came out and talked about, in a video, a standalone video during the week, last week, talking about that, she again still is having a lot of trouble putting out content. And of course, a lot of the content recently has been her reacting to reactors, or her reacting to the drama, and, almost kind of a reactor in a way, but, I guess just kind of reacting to her own life. But she basically talked about how she just isn't as motivated recently, and even talked about that she kind of doesn't even enjoy editing anymore. So that was really kind of like, wow, Chrissy, that's interesting. She talked about needing a schedule. She has been, of course, on IG with Rojo, and, talking to her friend. Of course, they still go back and forth, just, saying, yes, we are friends, and guys, if you haven't seen, of course, Rojo is still on IG Live in the car working with no shirt. Okay, so On the Chrissy front, we did have some drama. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. You had Pastor Z. So what is Pastor Z? What is that all about? Well, along with the lashes, guys, you know, Chrissy did talk about the lashes this week. She's like, look, guys, the lashes are on pre-order, and pre-order is where they are. When the lashes come in, people will get their lashes. Like, you guys really don't need to worry about that because everything is fine, and the lashes will come, and it's not a problem. Along with this, though, came a pastor. Reese's Life did a video. She had an interview with a woman named Zia Lee, who is also known as Pastor Z here on these YouTube streets. She is from the Eternal Life and Hate Ministries. She enlisted Reese to help her get Chrissy's attention so she could get a refund. Now, she found Reese by doing some searches of reactor channels, people who were reacting about Strong Mommy Chrissy. So that's how she found Reese. But basically, she really was looking for kind of like a top gunner to get at Chrissy and get her attention so that she could get her money back, because she paid $150 for a promo that we now know Chrissy never completed. Chrissy is kind of vague and sketchy on the details about what happened and when, and she's been waiting for an email with the details so that she can give her a refund, although the pastor had many IG DMs and even her receipt showing where she paid for the promo, and also showing where Chrissy missed maybe 2-3 deadlines and promised to deliver the promos in the form of a video kind of sequence with a song that the pastor cut called You Win. So this particular song we've all heard on the YouTube streets, and you know, she's definitely gotten some play. It wasn't the promo that she wanted, but nonetheless, I think we kind of crowdsourced a promo for her. So if Chrissy doesn't pay her back, I feel like, in my opinion, she should be okay. But hey, that $150 again is $150, and Chrissy promised to pay her back, and that hasn't happened yet. So hopefully that will happen soon. Chrissy, we would like to know, if you're watching this, comment down below. Let us know, have you paid her back yet? Anyway, so back to kind of, you know, the pastor got a reactor to go ahead and help her get Chrissy's attention. So in my opinion, you know, she kind of went left when she should have gone right. She's again gotten all of this attention, and it's resulted in Chrissy being absolutely big mad. We did hear from Chrissy's mother, Mama Cass. Mama Cass even got involved when Chrissy was on a live stream this week. We kind of, you know, we see sometimes the family come through while she's on live, but usually it's, hey, I'm on a live stream, you know, please close the door. Well, Mom had something to say, and Mother basically believes that this is a scam. She believes that Pastor Z is trying to set her up, that she is one of the haters, and that she does not get a refund until Chrissy can absolutely 150% confirm who Pastor Z is and if she actually really owes her money, even though the likelihood of Chrissy not remembering the song, I think, is highly unlikely. Just on the strength of the track, I would think that that should bring back the memory immediately, but you know, that's just me. So if you recall, around the time that this promo was requested from the pastor, that's when everything kind of blew up with BAM. So I kind of gave Chrissy a little bit of a pass for forgetting, but certainly once you promise someone a refund, I mean, that should be done as soon as possible. But the battle of the egos continues. The pastor to get her money back and not appear to be chumped and begging, and Chrissy also to not be taken advantage of, and also the fact that the pastor went to Reactor was probably not the best idea. So we will see if the battle of the egos ends this week or continues on, and you know, we're all here watching. So last thing Chrissy did this week was remind us that her husband has a baby on the way. So she took the time to remind us that DeMarcus and his girlfriend Steffi are expecting. Baby is coming soon, and she's feeling a little jealous. I think possibly maybe she saw the announcements on Facebook or someone sent them to her, because I can't imagine why that would be at the forefront of your brain other than, okay, my husband's not home. But just thinking that it was something that she really needed to talk about in a video was strange to me. But you know, that's her. So I have no idea why she would do that, but maybe made sure she wanted us to talk about it, I think. So because she did remind us a long time ago that she gives us stuff to react on, I wanted to make sure that I included it in this update. So yes, she reminded us that the baby is on the way, and it's making her feel some type of way, and the type of way that is jealousy, maybe even some envy. I think it's probably more envy than jealousy, but jealousy and envy are kind of very similar emotions, I would say. But you know, just knowing and thinking that he is going to be the father to her child that he has not been to hers, I think is making her mad. And maybe she could even be a little depressed. I mean, I wouldn't blame her. We are in the middle of a pandemic. We are isolated. There's quarantine. She talked about her ability to make money has been diminished. She's got the kids at home. It's a overwhelming situation, and I'm sure it's probably causing her a lot of stress. So let's send prayers and positive thoughts to our strong mommy Chrissy, because she kind of needs it right now. She's going through a lot, and the sooner that she can get back to work, the sooner she can pay back the pastor, and we can make that story go away. But also we can get her back on track with her being able to get back into creating the content that a lot of you want to see, rather than her reacting to the reactors, right? So I think that's kind of it. I probably left some things out, you know, but that's what I have. That's what I witnessed this week.